Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back. So today we have the Xiaomi Mi 4K drone. Now I had this for 2 weeks, but I haven't been using it as much as I'd like to due to the weather conditions. But even that said, I still took it out flying, and I even took it on a rescue mission, which we'll see in this video. I've taken it out on -4-degree weather, also very windy weather, and just low light condition weather. Alright, so before jumping into the footage of the rescue mission as well as the terrible weathering conditions, let's talk about the drone and let's also see what it comes with here. Now, they do provide you with 2 sets of props, which is really nice. And the locking mechanism for the props is actually really superb. I wish we had this on our racing drones. As you can tell, I just immediately removed it, just push it on, twist the top, and that's it. I'm done. So that's something I really like. Just makes the whole setting up process very easy and very simple to use. Now, if you could take a look here, now the form factor isn't the best form factor. I mean, in terms of portability or just moving it from location to location, but at least we do have the landing gears that retract, as you can tell here, and then you can just slide them down and they will just lock into place. There we go. And now we have our quad standing up. But let's put these down for now, which are done by these little 2 locking mechanisms on the side, and we're just gonna put it down. So in this way, it'll take less space and it'll allow you to be able to move this from place to place a lot easier. Now let's take a look at the battery in the back. Now the battery in the back is pretty nice. One button, it tells you how much charge you have left. So if you didn't know, if you left it over for a while, and it's easily removable and replaceable here, as you can tell. And the charging port, you could charge it either from either side here. You can charge it from this side or this side. And I believe they are using lithium ion packs in here. So they are lithium ion batteries and not lithium polymer batteries, thus giving us a lot more capacity. And we really don't need much amp draw or higher amp draw for these motors because they are low kV, which means they're efficient. And this is something you kind of want in such a camera drone. So this is a really nice choice. They also do provide you with the battery. Now everything feels like it's an Apple product. This is how they make it feel. They make it feel so premium. It's just crazy when you open it. They also do provide you with the cable, which is a really nice cable, to be honest. Everything about this just screams quality, and as soon as you open it, you just feel like it's a premium package. So a huge plus on that, Xiaomi. Now the charger is kind of interesting actually. If you take a look here, this is the charger, and in order to charge the battery, what you have to do is you have to remove this, and you get these 2 pins right here, and you can install these on either side, here or here. You just have to put it in just like this, and there we go, and that's it, and it'll just start charging. While charging, the LED indicators will tell you what level you're at, and when it's done, it'll actually turn off all the LEDs, and that means it's full. So once all 4 LEDs go on, it doesn't mean it's fully charged just yet. Once they go off, that means it's fully charged. So take that into consideration also. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the camera here. Now, one of its main advantages is that the whole gimbal and the camera are detachable. So that's really nice. In case, for example, if you broke it, then all you have to do is just remove it and just buy a new one and just plug it right in. And the spare parts availability is really great. You can find the spare parts for these everywhere. So that's something really nice. Also, if you take a look at the back here, we do have the SD card. This is where you place your SD card for recording. We have a micro USB here if you want to run updates on the camera. And we also have a little fan to keep the internals cool inside. So that's really nice also. The gimbal performs spectacular. I didn't have any issues in really strong winds. Even when the drone was going just crazy in the air, it was handling very well. So this is a really nice setup here. For 420 bucks, this is just absolutely remarkable. So let's put this to the side now. Now, if we take a look at the drone back again, if we take a look at the bottom side here, we have this little extra sensor. You could remove it if you want, and I think this can also output PWM to any other thing you wanted to. So you can actually set up PWM output on this to control something else. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with PWM. So it does have that on the side, so that's really nice. We also have a small camera here. It's right there, and these are ultrasonic sensors to measure the distance between you and the floor. So with all these 3 sensors, it gives it better maneuverability and better understanding of its environment, thus reducing the chances and risks of you crashing, and it helps you land if you don't know how to land here. So that's something really nice that's also added with this whole drone here. Now let's talk about the controller here. So the controller is really nice in the hands, and when I first got it, I thought they actually forgot to set up or put the extra piece that would hold my phone into place, but it's so hidden away that you can't even tell where it is. It's right here actually. It's a really crazy mechanism. You can pull it up right there, and then this will hold your phone. I don't think it'll hold an iPad, but it held my Samsung Note 8 just fine here. However, also speaking about the Samsung Note 8 and any other phone that's using USB-C, you will need an adapter if you're going to go with the USB route, because what you have to do is you have to install this into the bottom here. So you see you have a USB here, and we also have a micro USB. This is for flashing and stuff, but this would be to connect your phone. But if you don't have a USB-C adapter or anything of that, they also provide you with the Wi-Fi dongle, so you'll be able to connect from your phone wirelessly, but you're going to have this on you at all times, so take that into consideration. But they do provide it with the whole kit, so that's really nice. And again, don't forget, this thing is all for 420 bucks, which is just remarkable here. Now, the batteries are still pretty expensive. They're around 90 bucks a pop. I haven't purchased more batteries for it just yet, but I am planning on purchasing more batteries for it because it's performing really great. So I think it's just absolutely remarkable that we can get all of this for 420 bucks. I'm just ecstatic here. I'm glad I waited. I was gonna pick this up a while ago, and then once I saw the prices start to drop, I just immediately jumped on it. Obviously now they're releasing a newer version, but this doesn't make this a terrible version. I mean, it does everything you want: 4K 1080p 60 frames per second, 20-minute plus flight time. You get the charger, you get the controller, you get 2 kilometers of range. Everything's really nice. However, I don't like the latency on the transmission that's coming down to my phone. That kind of screws with me sometimes, but I guess that's normal for these types of drones, because lately, you know, I've just been used to the 5.8 gigahertz where you just get immediate no latency video. But you know, I can't complain much, to be honest. For 420 bucks, this is absolutely remarkable. I've taken out 1 kilometer of range. I had no issues. I haven't tested its full 2 kilometers of range yet, but I will be going to do that very soon on the channel. So they're stating it can go as far as 2 kilometers here. So that would be pretty interesting to check out. So enough talking. Let's go jump to the rescue mission and some of the footage that I've shot. I've done 4K and 1080p, but we're going to do the 1080p 60 frames per second in the second part of the review, when I'm actually use this in a little bit better weather. When we have more sunshine, I'll record the 4K and I'll have that in a separate video. But overall, I would give you the green light for this if you're thinking of a camera drone. There is nothing wrong about this drone, and it's performing remarkable. And not only that, the warranty. Xiaomi is a really great company, because I've had products before when I had a little issue. Actually, I broke the thing, and they just immediately jumped and helped me without ignoring me or anything, or actually even making me pay anything extra. So that was something really nice. So I have a very great customer experience with them, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone. And I did actually purchase this with my own money, and I just thought it was a great deal, and I'm very, very happy that I actually did this instead of going for like a DJI map. That's like $1,400 right now. You know, for 400 bucks, I think this is gonna do the job just fine. At least for me, for my channel, this is doing it just fine. However, I do wish the form factor was slightly different, but they are obviously releasing a newer one right now as we speak, which allows you to fold the arms. Let's jump to the field. All right, guys, so this is gonna be my first test of the Xiaomi Mi drone here. So let's get started. Okay, this is the first ever flight right now. I'm just gonna press record. Okay, recording started. So I have it currently in GPS mode, and just currently checking its how stable this thing actually is here. Okay. So currently I lost one of my drones somewhere here. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. Alrighty. So that's awesome. That was one mission that I wanted to go for when I first got this. What is that over there? Is that my drone also? Is that a piece of it? Because it fell from really high. I think a wing fell off, to be honest. Or is this it here? Can this be it? Yeah, actually this is it here. Maybe that's something else. Well, there is animals, so maybe they ate some of it. Yeah, this is it. Oh my goodness. Let's assess the damage here. Alright, I can't wait to watch this when it comes back. So Arizon is all nano Talon with iNav. I was supposed to review it with the iNav. As you can tell, I'm unable to reach it, but let me try to figure out where this is exactly here. I'm just gonna go up here from right on top of it, so you could kind of know. Just gonna move a little bit forward. Keep an eye on my battery here. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn. Okay, so it's a little bit off of that. So if someone's gonna come search with me, then I'm gonna have to fly that. And if I could see it, which I can't see that drone, it's just invisible right now. Where am I? I'm over there. So let's see. Wow, it's so cold. My fingers are really cold now. Oh wow, it's going pretty fast actually. Is that where I am? Where am I? Oh no, that's the street. Okay, so it's around this area here it was. Pick up some more altitude. Where did it go? It's alright, we'll find it later. We'll just follow that white piece, which I know exactly where it's at. But yeah, it's over here somewhere. Here's that first white piece, and then the other one was a little bit down more here somewhere. I'm lost where I am now. Alright, so I'm all the way over there. Okay. Here's some white pieces. It's very difficult on the phone, but in the probably in HD footage I'll see this a lot better. I think those are it right there. No. Is it? No, that's not it. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, let's go back and watch it come to me. I lost video feed, which is kind of scary. Oh, there we go. Gotta pick up some altitude here. I don't want to crash into the trees. There it is, it's over there, it's coming now. I could hear that it possibly needs a little bit of a tune. There it is. It's pretty fast actually. It's fighting the wind quite dramatically right now. Now it's holding its altitude pretty good. Let's drop the camera down. Where am I? Is that me? Yeah, that's me. This gives you a really nice sense of security that it's just gonna come back. It's really nice, really stable too. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude it for this video. The drone is absolutely phenomenal and it's very smooth. Here it was very windy that day, like really windy. I was surprised it was even getting the shots this stable. So I'm really, it was probably one of the best 420 bucks I've spent. It's just crazy. If you also think about it this way, if you get, you know, Mavic right now is $1,000, but if you get this one and with the rest of the cash you get batteries, that'll just increase your flight time quite dramatically actually. You can get yourself an extra 5 batteries, so that's just a couple hours of flight right there. So overall it's really nice. It does have this gray tone to it if you wanted to go ahead and do some video processing. However, in this video I've done no video processing or any kind of color editing, nothing. I just kept it raw the same way I got it, and this was all done in 1080p 60 frames per second, and in a later video I'll do the 4K version. And well, that's it guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please check the links down below. Those greatly support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out guys.